Hello everybody! Welcome to SC2 Noob School. I'm Trebus, and guess what? Today we're not going to learn anything. In fact, I hope every single person gets dumber while listening to this. No, actually I don't know, I just get tired of doing the whole educational thing. You know what they say, all work and no play makes Trebus a dull caster. I don't know, I guess people say that. Either way, this is a game. This is a Terran vs Protoss. We got Root QXC on the bottom of Metalopolis and TTOne from Fnatic Gaming on the right side in the red. This is going to be an exciting game. Now QXC, funny story, I actually got to meet this guy at MLG in Dallas, which they had their finals in Dallas, and like I was so excited. I arrived there with one of my friends, and we're just like walking through the front door preparing to meet all of our idols, and as soon as we walk into the very front door of the hotel, none other than QXC walking to the event himself. We just like collided in the middle of our walking path and just chatted it up for a minute. Nice guy, you know, sporting his typical, or his standard red bandana. I think it's red, I don't know, should be purple if he's choosing purple. Come on man, stay consistent. You got an image here, you're a celebrity. Either way, we got TTOne, who also did awesome at MLG in Dallas, getting to second place, losing only to Jinro. Now if you don't know QXC's style at all, this guy is actually insane. He is so just ridiculously over the top aggressive. One of his, I guess, signature strategies really is his insane use of drops. He will just drop you all day long, but it doesn't look like he's particularly going for anything like that so far, delaying the second gas for a little bit and just getting 2 barracks up. We can definitely see an expansion sometime soon. Also interestingly, never mind, that wasn't interesting. Nothing interesting happening at all. This game is so uninteresting. I've been watching a lot of GSL games, and those guys just do the craziest, off-the-wall, ridiculous stuff. They're so aggressive, they'll just like all in you all day. QXC getting that tech lab. Getting double tech labs, so it looks like he might just go for some kind of mass reaper. QXC, what are you doing? Is this gonna be a Reaper followed by a Marauder? Okay, that's a little more reasonable. So basically the Reaper is gonna be able to take out any Zealot if he doesn't have a Stalker out yet. Ooh, and actually he's getting a Sentry, so that Reaper might be able to do a reasonable amount of damage. And then getting the concussive shells for the Marauder to do any ridiculous kiting, and of course Marauders always beat Stalkers. But TT1 just going for a little bit of warp gate action and getting some sentries out, so we'll be seeing an expansion. We shall see. Concussive grenade getting ready to finish, and QXC is probably going to be looking to move out here very soon. Reaper coming in. Ooh, getting some really nice shots off on that sentry. Is he going to take it out? Oh wow, that was really close. That was actually really nice. So look, QXC is actually able to really abuse the fact that TT1 didn't get a Stalker out. This may be something he just knew out of TT1's play, because you really don't see people going for an early Reaper that much. Maybe a delayed Reaper just to scout for any kind of, you know, 4-gate or something that's happening. And getting a few probes with the Reaper and just kiting some more of those drones down. Actually really excellent play by QXC. You can see QXC is definitely known for his aggression and his extremely good micro. Very good micro. So as we can see, it looks like TT1 was perhaps wanting to get an expansion up. His minerals are quite high, but QXC is actually just going to totally deny this, getting down two bunkers, putting all his Marauders in there. There's no way TT1's going to be expanding anytime soon. And let's see how QXC responds. QXC responding with an expansion of his own. I like this quite a bit. Little battle going on here. As you can see though, Marauders pretty good. Some really nice force fields going down, trapping down that one poor stalker, or one poor marauder. Look at him, his body laying on the ground. He was like in a maze, except instead of hedges, it was force fields, and there are stalkers shooting you. Ugh. That's the worst carnival ride ever. The Stalker force field ride. And TT1's just gonna go for an attack, throwing down a robotic spade. He's got these 3 warp gates pumping. He says, QXC, you can't do much to me. I'm gonna go in for a big attack right now, and it looks like it might be successful. These bunkers take a long time to get up, and QXC doing some damage of his own, but wow, it looks like TT1's really gonna have the upper hand here. Gonna be able to do a lot of damage to this base. He's only got 2 of those barracks reinforcing. One of the bunkers goes up. That's actually huge for QXC right now. TT1 might just want to be moving or running straight past that bunker, but he is able to take it down. Oh, the other bunker getting up, and TT1 having to work his way through that one as well. Through the repair, picking off these SCVs. Still, those bunkers have been absolutely huge for QXC. This would have been absolutely over if it weren't for those bunkers. Still in a bit of trouble here though. Got 2 sentries, 2 stalkers, and 1 zealot it looks like that made their way in. Weird force field, I'm not sure what that was for, I didn't catch that one. Yeah, looks like QXC may be able to stabilize here with some good micro. Getting a couple more marauders out, and if he's able to pull a couple SCVs, looks like he's gonna just be able to hold this. Oh man, this is still quite dangerous for QXC right now. Let's look at the units tab. He's down to 11, 10 SCVs. Ooh, this is looking like it's gonna be close to the end of the game. TT1, you can see he's just massing up units in his own base now, and he's really gonna be able to overwhelm QXC a couple minutes from now. These bunkers are still up, so he's probably not going to push out quite yet. He's just going to sit on those warp gates, keep up his production, and just totally overwhelm him in a couple minutes here. So wow, that was a really action-packed game. You know, not quite over, but pretty safe to say QXC is not looking very good. Sorry, QXC. I really was looking forward to seeing QXC use his typical dropship play a bit more. Yeah, he is just unbelievably aggressive with dropships. He will just drop you all day. Interesting unit composition here. You can see he's actually getting out an immortal or 2 because he's seeing both of these tech labs. He's gonna know there's gonna be a lot of marauders coming. Sucks that he lost that entire hardened shield though. And TT1 gonna be expanding as well. I guess he'll just deny the expansion. You know, as you can see, QXC's income is pretty decent right now, actually. Ridiculously, because mules are that good. 18 harvesters versus 36 harvesters? Nah, no biggie, no biggie. Although he is hurting on gas, for sure. Now, I'm guessing we're going to see this expansion come up, and then shortly an attack by TT1. Maybe likely throwing down a couple more gateways. I'd be surprised if that was the only one. And QXC has got to know that he's got to make something happen here. He can't just keep playing this game from behind. I guess what's his response going to be? I'm not sure what's even going on here. This expansion he obviously can use. Too much of a contain here. He had to reworker up at his own main. So what's he going to be able to do with a starport and just now getting second gas? This is looking very, very scary. TT1 feeling extremely confident, knows he can just come up here and pretty much take this game. I mean, there's nothing QXC can do. Nice. Look at these force fields blocking the SCVs from repairing. That is so awesome. That's the kind of stuff that I'm just very happy exists in this game. But looks like QXC is gonna be tapping out very shortly. I'm using my commentator knowledge of Like, this is what all the other commentators don't tell you, but I know. Whenever you're commentating, you can see the replay, so you know when the GG is coming. Yeah, we cheat all the time. It's awesome. Anyway, that was a pretty good game. I'm gonna go cast some more games. I hope you guys enjoy these at least a bit as much as I am. I just like watching good games. So GG!